So let me just give you a quick intro about myself. I'm Ram. I am based out of Bangalore, working as a project manager, you know, and it's been 12 years I'm into IT field. I've started my career as a QA, then PA, then Scrum Master, then right now into project management. So let me just give you an overview. So I have trained more than 500 plus students till now. From 4 years, I'm into training, and if you are following us from couple of months, you'll be able to see our placement records and all. Most of them know about how many placements we are doing on an average. So that's about me. So now coming to the role of business analyst, let me just quickly give you an overview what business analyst is, what does a business analyst do and all. So in your IT industry, how do you have, the developer? How do you have tester? How do you have DevOps and all? Similarly, business analyst is also a role. So what is the role of developer? The role of developer is to write the code, build the software, build the application. You know, if there is nothing, he should build some mobile applications, web applications and all. That is the role of developer. So the developer work is basically developing the items. Now, similarly, what is the role of QA? QA is nothing but quality assurance team or quality analyst we call. So QA are nothing but testers. So whatever the developer developed, QA will basically test it before going to giving it to the client. Okay. So similarly, business analyst is also a role in your IT industry or into your project. Okay. So what does this business analyst do? So now let's take, you basically have a requirement, or else you wanted to build an application similar to Mintra. You have a clothing store. What does Mintra do? Mintra sells clothes online. So similarly, you have a clothing store in your place. You wanted to basically build a web application or mobile application for your clothing store. Now, what will you do? Will you directly give it to the developer and you will say, I wanted to build a software like web application like Mintra?
No,
No. Okay. Then,
No,
okay. Now let's take real time example, like layman term example. Okay. It is very easily you can understand. Okay. So now let's take, I have a, land to construct. I have a land in Bangalore. I am looking to construct a house. Now let's take, I have given you the contract. I have asked you guys, I have asked, let's take Rajshekhar. I have asked, for instance, yeah, Rajshekhar, I have asked that Rajshekhar, please construct a house. Now, will Rajshekhar will directly start constructing the house from tomorrow, or how is it?
not sir, not possible.
Sorry.
So before that, we have to analyze what exactly the cost is going to be, how much budget we have to allocate, right?
So before
So that
that, the
kind of thing.
first, yeah, agreed. So before that, the first question he will ask is, what is the purpose? Like, is it for rental purpose or is it for own
Yes,
usage? If it is for own usage, how many people are will be staying? What is your preferences? Do you want what kind of interiors you are looking for? And everything what he will do, he will prepare a set of questions, and whenever he is discussing with me, he will ask me, and
okay,
then he will write it down. Okay, they want 3 bhk, they want interiors, they want duplex villa. Okay, then front one, some elevation should be there, garden this much of place required, two car parkings required, interior false ceiling required. Okay, steps required in the house. You know then let's take, temple should be there. uh, you know Temple should be there towards the east side, bedroom should be there southeast. So whatever is my requirement, He will ask me, and he will, what he will do, Rajshekhar will do. Rajshekhar will first store the requirement, capture the requirement. Correct?
Yeah.
Similarly, whenever you have a requirement, you wanted to develop a software or you wanted to develop anything, it has to go through the business analyst. So what business analyst does, business analyst basically capture the requirement, understand the requirement, why this is required. First, what is the problem statement? Why do they require a software? What is the purpose of having a software? What is the purpose of building this application? What is the purpose of building this mobile application? He first understands the problem. He meet with the stakeholders to identify the business needs and pain points. Then he'll gather the requirements. He or she will gather the requirements. Now let's take, I have told Rajshekar 3 BHK, but after construction, and I have told, no, I am expecting 4 BHK. Why did you construct 3 BHK? If there is no documentation with Rajshekar, then whose mistake it is? You're getting my point? If you don't have document,
Business analyst.
no, leave about business analyst here. Let's take, you have agreed to construct a house, 3 BHK villa, but there is no document. There is no agreement between you and me. Now you have constructed and given the key to me. Then after once you give the key to me, then I went inside the house and I've told Rajshekar, I've asked you to construct 4 BHK. Now it is the mistake of the construction team, construction company only.
Builder issue, I think.
Yes, it might. That is what construction. Because there is no document, I can blame anything. Correct. So whatever the document, whatever the requirement Rajshekhar has captured, he needs to prepare in a document way. Now, as per the discussion, you have agreed for 3 BHK. This is the interior. This is what you are expecting and all. He needs to clearly document the requirement. If that is not there, then clients can change the words anytime. Agreed? So now what business analysts do, business analysts will document the requirement. So they use different documents. We have BRD, we have FRD, SRS, we have user stories, acceptance criteria, a lot of documentations we will be learning it. Okay. So whatever the requirements we have captured, whatever the requirements you got it after the discussion with the client, you will be capturing those requirements in a certain technical way. That is called as documentation. And also you business analyst will be provide a solution. Okay, so you are basically facing this, so this is the solution which we can give after checking with the team. As a business analyst, you are a solution provider. So business analyst also called as solution analyst. So there are multiple roles for business analyst, solution analyst, data analyst, technical business analyst, product analyst, consultant. Okay, so these all are the different designations available across the different organizations. Okay, now let's take I am the customer. Okay, am constructing the house. I have given the construction to, let's take Rajshekhar and his team. Now if I have any issue, will I call to the person who is doing my electrical work, or will I call to Rajshekhar?
Sakshi,
Rajshekhar. Why?
because he's the contract taking folder, right?
He is the
So
bridge. He is the bridge
yes,
because I have given the requirement to Rajshekhar. It is his responsibility to get the requirement done from the Rajshekhar's team. It
yes,
can be electrician, plumber, mestri, whatever, whoever it is. Agreed?
yes,
You're getting my point, guys?
yes,
So business analyst is a bridge between the tech team and your business team. Similarly, what does the Rajshekhar, which the role Rajshekhar is playing as a bridge between the client and also the worker. Similarly, business analyst is the bridge between your business team and tech team. Now let's take developer is getting a doubt. Will he go to the client and we will ask, or will he call to, we will, like, the developer will get on a call or discuss on a call with business analyst? What he will do?
He
He
will
will
call
check
to
with
business analyst
business
and
analyst.
Yes, he will check with the business analyst. Now client is having a doubt. Client will call to developer or client will check with business analyst?
of course business analyst.
Business analyst only.
Business analyst only, right? So that's the reason business analyst plays a very important role in any project. Okay. So business analyst is a bridge between, you can see this point I have mentioned. It's a bridge between the both the teams. And whatever the requirement you have given, he makes sure that it is delivered as per the expectation. Who gathers the requirement from the client? Business analyst. Business
Business analyst.
analyst understands the requirement. What is the requirement? Okay, you wanted to build an application. What kind of application? Do you want a mobile application? Okay, in mobile application, iOS or Android? Okay, in Android, what are the functionalities? Do you want user management where users can register, login, log out, and guest users can be also accepted? Do you want inventory management? Do you want to show how many units have left to your clients? Do you also want to take care of your inventory? Do you also want order management where the users can basically check their order status? And also, like this, business analyst will provide the solutions and finalize the requirement. So whatever the requirement business analyst is captured, he knows, right, whether it is delivering, whether the functionality is working as per the expectation or not. Correct?
Yes,
User logs in. If you take about user management, user register into the account, user clicks on login, it should be, user should be able to log in. So that business analyst will do. So business analyst also take care of QA, testing part, whether the testing has been done or not properly, whether the test cases have been written or not, whether it is passing or failing. Okay, all this sort of checking, sanity checks, BA sometimes will perform. So BA is a person who takes care of the project from project scratch till you give it to the client, till delivery. We call it as delivery. So that's the role of business analyst. Now, I'll ask you one question. Let's take, you are basically building the house. Okay. I gave you the contract. While constructing the house, will you keep, let's take electrical work, electrician. Okay. While constructing the house, electrician, will you hire the electrician with higher experience or will you keep the electrician with lower experience?
Electrician with higher experience, Ram.
Electrician with higher experience. Okay. Let me just write it down somewhere.
I hope that based on the work, maybe experience or fresh.
That's what. So if you are there, while if your work is from starting, the project is from starting. Let's take status, project status in the starting phase. Designation. Let's take electrician. Okay. For example, I'll give you some scenarios here. Experienced per day is charging, let's take 1200 example. I would say instead of long experience, less experienced. Now, s- when you are starting the construction, when you need to set up the wires base from scratch, the design, everything, will you keep as a manager, like as a person who is managing the resources, or if you are constructing the house, will you keep experienced person or will you say, okay, I'm getting for less rate, I will take him? What will you do?
Electrician with more experience.
Electrician with more experience. Why?
Because we have to start from this means groundwork. We need more experienced person.
Yes, perfect. Starting of the project, you required high expertise level, high level of expertise. Agreed? Everyone agreed with this? Okay. Now, project handover to the client. Now, client is asking, my bulb is not working, my fan is not working, and all. Now, in this situation, when you are giving support, will you keep experienced person or will you keep less experienced person?
Less experienced person.
Why?
Because all work was done. So now, right now, we don't need a more experienced person. So
So why are you reducing it? You can keep him only, no?
because already groundwork was done.
Correct.
So
It is handover also. What happens if you keep him?
we need to pay more.
Exactly. So budget, costing issue. So now what we will do? We will send him to bench and we will keep him. Are you sure that you will get issues daily? Let's
No, if groundwork was good means
You will
we
not get. Let's take apartments. While you are constructing your apartment, big apartments, they will hire experienced person. Once it is handover to the users, once the customers come into the flats and all, daily they might not get issue. Even if they get issue also, this guy can fix it. Let's take bulb is not working, this is not working, fuse gone, MCB has to be changed and all the diagrams, circuits, everything we know, he can manage it. So I can pay 500 rupees per day and I can have a, the resource instead of paying 1200 rupees. So now what I will be doing, if I don't have active development project, I am sending him to bench. My contractor will change here. Again, project contractor. My contractor will change here for the organization. If the client is having issue, if you are having issue, will you call contractor or will you call electrician? Are you guys confused? You will call contractor if you are having issue. If I'm having issue, now I should call Rajshekhar or I should call someone else. I gave my construction to Rajshekhar. Whom will I call?
contract.
Okay. Contractor only. So now here contractor is your business analyst. Why you will see layoffs in developers? Understand. If I have the project, I will keep an experienced resource. If I don't have project and if the project is in support phase, why will they keep them? I will make them to bench. And after certain months, if there is no project, what will happen? Why will I pay if I don't have any output from
Yes,
him side? You are getting my point now, guys. But
sir.
can I send my contractor? If I send my contractor, what happens? He will take the entire clients also with him. So that is the reason business analysts, you will see very less layouts anywhere, because you are the front face of the organization. You are the front face of the organization. You are the front face of the project. Client directly takes update from you, what is happening and all. Client knows you. Client don't know the developer. It is your work to get it done from a developer. Client doesn't matter, about the developer and tester or whatever it is. So that is the reason business analysts always have openings in the market. This month itself, we got 4. December is generally, what do you
Dry
call?
month on.
Yes, dry month in IT. Hiring will be freezed. But still, though, even though we got opportunities in this month also. So that's the demand of business analyst. And why it is more demand? You have to think. Now let's take healthcare. Now, while if you go to tier 1 or tier 2 hospitals, what are they doing? First, they are asking your registered mobile number, correct? Once you tell your registered mobile number, what they are doing, they are registering your account, correct? Next time, once you go to the same hospital and just give your number, entire case history of yours, details, what are the fees you have paid, what are the tests you have attended, how many doctors you have consulted, everything is displayed there. Why? It is also an application. So if it is a development software, or it's a product which they have built for the particular hospital. Okay. So if there is a project, or if there is a product or anything, who is required? Developer is required to develop the requirement. QA is required to test it. DevOps is required to maintain the servers. Technical architect is required to make sure that the infrastructure is properly clear. And then to manage everyone, all these things, to manage the requirements and the tech team, who is required?
We.
Business analyst is required. So if you see anywhere, guys, everywhere we are, the market is driving towards IT, not only IT sector. If you take healthcare is slowly, depending on IT. Anywhere, if you take oil and gas is now depending on IT, right? If you take any industry, education industry, LMS, okay. So any industry, you name it, nowadays, how many applications are there? For ordering food, one application; for ordering groceries, one application; for going out, one application; for booking, what do you say? For booking the movies, one application. So there are a lot of applications everywhere. So if for every application, there is a developer required to manage everyone, there should be a business analyst. So that is why, as we are transforming to IT post-COVID, especially, okay, post-COVID, the growth, the demand of business analyst is like, I mean, like at least 3 to 4 times, you can say, the market. So that is the opportunity you have for business analyst. So business analyst, and one more good thing is, business analyst, if you want to be a developer, okay, you should know some technical language, technical tools like Java or Python or .NET or Angular, full stack, whatever it is. But coming to business analyst, you need not know this tools or no coding required. Now let's take, the contractor will get the electrician work done from an electrician. That means, will the contractor knows the electrical work? He will be having, or she will be having, just an overall idea, correct? What is fuse, or what is MCB, what is PCB, and all those things, sort of things, but not a detailed language. Agreed?
Yes.
Similarly, your business analyst need not know coding, need not know SQL and all, but they should get the work done from the technical team. That is the beauty of business analyst. Then second thing, other some domains and all, you should be some from technical background, then only you'll be able to get a job. But for business analyst, not required. It can be from non-technical background. You can be from BCom, BBA, Bachelor of Arts, B Pharmacy, M Pharmacy, okay, MCom. Any graduation, you should be a graduate. That's more than enough to get into business analyst role. For example, there is a healthcare project. If I am a project manager, I'll be hiring, I am selecting a candidate for business analyst. Now, I have two profiles. Let's take candidate A, candidate B. Now, candidate A is from BTech background, having 4+ years of experience. Candidate B is from medical background, B Pharmacy, having 2 years of experience. Whom will I take? For healthcare project, life sciences project.
Pharmacy with 2 years experience.
Pharmacy with 2 years experience, because what business analyst should do? Business analyst should speak with the clients or subject matter experts or the customers or the end users. So will the doctors or the nurses will speak the technical language, or will they speak in normal layman language? Their language.
Normal their language.
Their language. So that language can be understood by anyone who is from medical background.
Pharmacy background.
Yes, it can be pharmacy, it can be medical background. So then I will pick him up. So that's the advantages of business analyst. Anyone from non-IT can move to IT.
Sir,
And
what
similar,
about
I'll
B
tell
with
you,
mechanical background?
I'll tell you one profile to profile, it varies. Banking projects, people who worked in banking, insurances and all, they'll be preferable. So individual roles and all, for example, specific to you, how your profile can be transferred and all. If you connect with me individually, post tomorrow session, like we can connect, you can call me on Sunday, I'll provide you my number. Then that point of time, I will be able to give you a clarity how your profile can be moved to business analyst, because you might be having it's passed out in 2013, 2020, 2022. There might be a number of profiles. I cannot discuss everyone's profile here over here.
Okay.
Right?
Sure.
Individually, I can connect with you. I can tell you, I can give you a roadmap. This is what you can expect. And this is the package you can expect based on your profile. Okay. And if you see, these are some of the packages: entry level, mid level, you'll be able to get 8 to 15, and senior level 18 to 24 and all. So yeah, we have getting every month consistent placements and all. So these are some of the offers. And not only that, we are basically posting, I guess in the groups as well. I'm not sure. So some of the core skills which a BA requires is gathering the requirements and SDLC and Agile methodologies. I will tell you from scratch, guys. You no need of, knowing anything. Everything I will cover from in my sessions, and all the tools which is required. I will also train you SQL, Power BI, and also manual testing. API testing also I will train you. Manual and API testing also I will cover in my sessions, so that you will get more and more knowledge. That's it. So, and also based on your project, if you are good at healthcare, if your profile suits for healthcare, I'll work with you with healthcare projects. If your projects are good for retail and e-commerce, I will work on it accordingly. If you are from banking or finance domains, then I'll be focusing on finance and banking. Then resume preparation, everything I'll take care. All those things. Let me just show you how our sessions will be there to get you to give a more idea about it. Okay, before that, I just wanted to tell you, a lot of people thinks business BA and reads coding, not required. There are three categories of business analyst: functional BA, technical BA, techno-functional BA, which I'm gonna tell you now. And then do you require MBA? Not required. And BA should be only from IT backgrounds. This is completely a myth. So no technical knowledge required. No need of, having the basic technical knowledge or anything. Even you don't know anything about your technical knowledge, that's fine. You are fit for this role. That's okay. But you need to work hard to get into any profile. So basically, we will not take everyone. I'll be not taking everyone because let's take, for instance, I am taking you and you are not working. Then can you expect the result?
No.
No. But what will you say? Your friends will ask you, hey, you joined some course. What happened? Did you get the job? What will you say? No, I didn't get the job. What they will think? Correct. So before taking you also into the batch, we will take only 5 to 6 maximum per batch. Before we taking you also to the batch, I will have a discussion one to one with you. And if your profile is suitable, then only I'll be able to accommodate you. So that's how we do it. That's why we are able to produce the results. And also, if you see each and everything, the tasks, everything, I will be keeping a track of it. Who is doing what and all per batch and all. This is November batch. I am giving the comments on the tasks. We maintain, I keep a track of everything, what they are doing, what they are not doing, what is the pending items from them, you know. So when I have given what the feedbacks, these are the works, these are the pending works. These are the pending works. If you see, so this is how I'll be keep on giving the works, assignments and all. They'll be doing it and individually I'll be connecting and reviewing and provide their feedback. So that is how our basically the program will be there. And I'm not gonna use PPTs or something and all. So how it will be, I'll just show you. So I prepare a running notes, whatever we have discussed and all. If this is marked like this means it is L1, L2, HR. You'll get the questions in L1, L2 as well as HR1. This question might be asked. So everything clearly, detailedly, I'll provide the notes like this, and then the students can do it, and the recordings also will be available. So this is my sort of, training. This is how I'll give the training. So we'll cover the modules, business analyst modules, then manual testing, and then SQL and Power BI. Whatever required, whatever the SQL which is required for the purpose of business analyst. That's it, not till developer. Don't expect the developer level. If that is the case, which I need to say, I need to only tell you 2 days, 2 months only for SQL. Power BI another 2 months. Then manual testing another 1 month. Then BI another 1 month. So it will be almost 6 to 7 months of course. So we are focusing on job. So what is required, that only we will be uh, training you. So let me quickly, before we leave, let me quickly summarize what we have discussed. So as I told you, business analyst is a role. Business analyst is a role. So what does BA do? Will understand the
Basically,
requirement.
work like
Yeah, BA will understand the requirements of a business team, business help and business, and help them in identifying the solutions and get it done from
technical team.
engineering team or technical team. Good. Engineering team. Then BA acts as a bridge between
Stakeholders and
engineering team and business team,
Client.
business team, clients. Okay. So if you take, let's take for example, business, let's take as Mintra, or stakeholders will be there, your consumers or the clients from the Mintra. Engineering team, you have your dev team, QA team, DevOps, technical architect, then business analyst, scrum master. These people will come under your engineering team. So now what is the roadmap for you once you become business analyst? What should be your career? A lot of people might have, okay, now we are getting the job as business analyst, but what happens after that? What is my career path? Roadmap. Business analyst, once the course is like completed, you are basically eligible for these roles: business analyst, solution analyst, data analyst, product analyst. Once that is done, you can move your career to scrum master. We will discuss if you are directly eligible for based on your profile. If I am okay that you can work as a scrum master also, I will give you a separate discussions on that, and I'll separately train you on it. Depends on your profile. So this is one rule, one roadmap. The second roadmap is scrum master. Then if you are on product side, you will become product owner. S- Give me a second, guys. Okay, yeah. So these are different roadmap for you for a business analyst. So initially, if you are starting as a business analyst also, well, like once around 2 to 3 years of experience, if you get it, you can slowly move to scrum master. Then you can become project manager if you are interested in project side. Now, if you are interested in product side, you can become a product owner. That's your call. Now, in the market, we have different types of business analyst. The first one is functional BA. What does this functional BA do? What kind of projects functional BA work? Sorry, listen to this clearly. If you are from non-technical background, if you don't have basic technical skill set also, knowledge also, then this is the place you need to go. Getting a job is not a big deal, guys. After getting a job, you need to survive in the industry.
Survive.
So that is why, if you are from non-technical background, if you don't have previously, you don't have any engineering experience or anywhere, it is better and recommendable to go as a functional BA. So what does this functional BA do? I'll tell you. So functional BA will work on a projects like creation of mobile applications, web applications, or PWA, or support projects. Support project means, I'll tell you an example. Now let's take, you are using Mintra. You paid the amount, but it is not credited to Mintra's account and your order is failed. What will you do?
You'll call to the customer care.
Customer care. Then what happens? Customer care guys will basically raise a ticket, and you will get the ticket number. Once you get the ticket number, you will get a notification that it will be resolved in 48 hours or 72 hours or whatever it is. Correct?
Yes. Yes.
So this ticket will be given to your, let's take Mintra TCS is giving support to Mintra. This ticket will be assigned to TCS. Then in TCS, who will be there? Business analyst will be there. That business analyst will understand, okay, customer made the payment but unable to check it. Then what he will do? He will assign this ticket to dev team and then get it fixed. Okay, we have received the money. Now the status has been updated. This issue is solved. So this is a layman example I'm giving you guys to make you understand. So this is like support for a project once it is live. Once it is live means once the users are able to use it, we will give the support. So functional BAs will be working on this sort of projects, support projects, mobile application building, web application building, some PWS applications and all. So here, for documentation, do you require any technical skills to capture what is the requirement? To capture what is the requirement, do you require any technical skills?
No.
No. So functional BA doesn't require much technical skills or any database skills. Or if you are from non-IT background, this is a suitable fit for you. Okay. For example, I wanted to give you an idea. 3 to 4 years of guys will get the package in between 8 to 10 LPA. This is bare minimum you can expect. Bare minimum. I'm giving a very lowest figure, guys. Bare minimum. Generally, into 3 is the multiple which is running for business analyst. If you are 3 years, 3 into 3, 9, 4 years, 3 into 4, 12. But I'm just giving you on an average. Technical BA. If you have at least some technical knowledge, it is good. So this guy basically will work on databases, SQL, MySQL, PostgreSQL, any database. You need to have sound knowledge on database. Example, DB migrations projects. For example, we are using SQL now. Okay, right now we are using SQL is a database, guys. Okay, structured query language we are using right now. Right now we wanted to move to PostgreSQL. Let's take you are using Android. You wanted to move to iOS. That means you need to migrate the data from Android to iOS. That's the example I'm giving you. So this kind of projects, DB migrations, extracting the DBs from on-premise to cloud, and also preparing the reports, extracting the data. Now let's take client is asking you, please provide me last 10 days sales report. Then what you need to do? You need to go to SQL. You need to run the query, select from the customer tables or orders tables and all last 10 days, what is the sale happened. You will pull out the history from the database and then you will give it to the client. So this kind of projects, reporting projects and all, your technical BA will do. For 4 years we got 17 also, but I'm just giving you a rough, you know. Then you have third category, techno functional BA. Combination of both. Same 24 years plus more than 18 to 20. So these are the different business analysts available in the market. So here we have technical BA, right? We also call as DA, data analyst. That's it. What does data analyst do? Data analyst extract the data and prepare the dashboards. It can be in Power BI or Tableau or any tool. End of the day, they are dashboard. Google Looker Studio, ClickSense. Okay, a lot of tools are there. So whatever the tool company is using, he'll basically use it and then prepare the dashboards accordingly. So this is the picture about business analyst. Any questions if you have? related to the role. Don't ask me individual things, whether your profile is suitable or not and all. I have to understand your background, your educational background, and then see your skill set, your experience, your fresher, or what is the scenario. Then only I'll be able to give you a solution. Okay. So the course, to complete the course, it will take around 2 months. Okay. 1.5 to 2 months. The sessions will be mostly in the evenings. Weekends, I will take around 3 to 4 hours where I can, work with you guys. And assignments will be given daily 3 to 4 hours. Mandatorily, you need to work. You will have that much of work also. Mandatorily, you need to work for 3 to 4 hours. Everything will be there. So if you are able to work, then it will be easy to get you placed. If it is, if you are not working, I can schedule the interviews, I can give you HR contacts, but still you will fail in your interview. There's no point of scheduling the interview only. So that's the scenario. Okay. Any doubts on the subject or the course or anything? You can ask me. I'll stop the recording, guys.